It's Trisha here. Welcome in, of course, to the Paradise Earners. And if y'all like, what is that? That is my free community on the school platform. And that's where we get to hang out, have fun with no restrictions. So we want to dance, we want to do all of that. We want to talk certain things that we can't really say on certain social media platforms. We are here, we could talk about everything. Yeah, of course, y'all know no restriction, no cursing. That's all I ask, okay? But today I am here to literally, or tonight, whenever you're watching this on the replay, whenever you're watching this, I know a lot of people have been asking me, and y'all know I'm a coach, confidence coach, digital income coach, model coach, image coach. I do all of that. Yes. So I'm here to just help you out a little bit with of course, drum roll, how to go live with fun and confidence. I've been going live on different platforms for the past 4 years. I used to have my Confidence Queens live every Monday. So the first thing that I want to talk about is, of course, you got to have that consistency. I know maybe you're shy. You're like, I don't know, want to go live, Trisha. I don't know how to do it. I'm here to help you. I'm literally going to hold your hand and show you how to do this with some tips, right? And for those of you who are like, listen, I want to go more in depth with you, I will probably drop the link to my Calendly or where you could book me for a one-on-one coaching on this. But this is just a quick tips for you. So the first thing, you want to be consistent. And when I say consistent, when you go live, plan a time when you could go live, okay? Because you're going to build a community. People are going to start watching you. They're going to want to see you all the time. So if it's 1 o'clock or if it's 2 o'clock on a Monday, on a Wednesday, pick the time, the same time every week that you're going to go live, that people will know and they'll get used to it. So that's number one. That's a bonus tip. That's to start everything. So, how to go live with fun and confidence. Yeah. Oh, can we not? How can we? I wanted to turn this around here. Oh, no, it's all turned around. I don't even know how to do that on Zoom. That's kind of crazy. I thought we'll be able to do that. Ooh, okay. So, let me just that's one thing. I'm on Zoom here. I don't know how to turn the camera where we could mirror it. But anyway, that's not going to stop you. And one advice that I want to tell you, when you're feeling like the technology things are getting on you, you just say, I trust the process. Everything is workoutable. Okay. I always say that. All right. So that was number one, the consistency. First thing, right? I will say what to wear. I know a lot of us are like so confused. We're like, what to wear, Trisha? I don't know what to wear. So I'm gonna start from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. What to wear. So for your hair, whatever you feel comfortable with, right? On different platforms. If you're going live on Facebook, it's a little different if you're going live on TikTok. Okay. So live on Facebook, Facebook is more, generated to friends, family, and of course now it's a business platform too. So you want to look your best, whatever you feel good in, whatever your favorite color is, I always wear, I love my pink, I love my reds, I love my yellows. I wear a lot of brights. What is it for you? Is it black? Is it gray? Is it red? Find out what your lucky color is. I've been a model for 21 years, so I literally know what my lucky color is. It's a hot pink. Yeah, I love hot pink. When I go to interviews, when I do anything with that hot pink on, I just feel vibrant. I feel radiating, unstoppable, and I normally get a lot of compliments. So, whatever color you wear, you get a lot of compliments. You feel unstoppable in it. That's what you want to wear, right? So that is more on Facebook. And if you're going live on Instagram, not some, well, Instagram is another professional too. So more professional platform. So you would wear the same thing that you would wear on Facebook live, on Instagram live. Now let's get to TikTok. TikTok, you could do anything you want to do. And the more authentic you are, the better. If you're like, Trisha, I'm not putting on no makeup. I just want to rock my hair messy and all of that with my bonnet. You could do that. Yeah. And people connect with you. That's on TikTok, right? So That's you could just be what you don't need no makeup, none of that, right? And not to say on Facebook and on Instagram and on YouTube you do not, you could just go on there, you have to have makeup on, but you want to put yourself a little bit more put together, right? So that's from the top of your head, that's your hair and your makeup, right? So whatever your personality is, maybe you're more natural, you don't want a lot of makeup, all that, that's fine. I model during the week also, so I always have to have a little makeup on, and I just feel more confident with a little something on my face, okay? And I will have probably lessons for those of you who want one-on-one coaching, or if you want group coaching, you let me know. I'll give you a makeup tutorial, like you get ready in like how you could get ready in like 2 seconds, right? With a little bit of makeup and all of that. What to wear now. That was a color. Outfit, whatever it, you could do classy, you could do lifestyle. So maybe you're out, you're walking in a park, you're at the gym, you could be in your workout outfit, all of that. There's nothing wrong with that. And that goes for any platform. Okay. So if you want to go live and maybe you're out, you're like, oh, this would be a good spot to do a live. Like I've done lives in the gym, walking outside, hanging out, and all of that, right? Or you could maybe you're just leaving work, you're in your corporate outfit, you could still do it because maybe the only time for you to go live is literally in your car or outside while you're eating lunch on the break. Because what? There's no excuses here, right? So maybe you're in that cool mood, you're at the beach or in a swimsuit. If you're doing that, sometimes I'm in my swimsuit. I do videos, I do lives in my swim. Make sure you stand further back away from the camera, especially if you're a full figured woman like me, right? Because sometimes the algorithms on these social platforms, when your body is bigger, it looks like you're naked even when you're wearing clothes. So that's just a hot tip just to tell you. So you stand further away back from the camera. Okay. So if maybe you're comfy, you're in your pajamas. I've seen so many content creators and influencers and digital marketers just go live right in their pajamas and right with their bonnet on their head or just messy hair and all that stuff. That's more for TikTok though, right? Or if you feel comfortable like that on Facebook, hey, that's you. But I'm warning you, Facebook, I would not really do that on Facebook. Just look a little more professional on Facebook, right? So that you could be the in the lifestyle get up, the classy get up. If you are like, I love Africa. I love South Africa. Sometimes I have on my bangles. I'll just, my theme is always my theme is normally queen, right? Queen. So I wear my tiara and stuff like that. So it's branding yourself also, right? So okay, so the B now, what to talk about? Can we talk about it? A lot of people are like, but Trisha, I don't know what to do. You're always so fun, you're always so confident. If you are not confident, you're gonna fake it till you get there. And the reason why you're not confident is that you're just coming on and you did not get a pen and paper for this. You should have a pen and paper already writing all this stuff down because this is incredible. I wish I had someone to teach me all this before I started going live because I was a hot mess. Oh yeah. And I want to tell you, just do it messy and do it anyway. It doesn't bother. You're more relatable to people when you say, "Oh my God, I'm nervous. I don't even know how this works and that work, but I'm still doing it." Right? So what to talk about? You want to always make sure that you got your 3 points that you're going to talk about. You have one heading and prepare, guys. You got to prepare. You got to keep reading. You got to keep studying. You got to listen to your mentors. You got to be in if you're in a coaching program or something, you want to listen to those mentors because those people have done it before you and they have successfully done it, and there's a reason why they have succeeded, right? So you want to find some mentors and all of that right here right here to follow and all of that. So one, you could give tips, or you could ask a question on the lives, right? Every time when you're on your live, you want to interact, right? You don't want to just talking to people. You want to ask them a question. When I'm on my live, I'm always like, okay, let me know where you're coming in from. This is a global community. Let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if you're in your 20s. Put a 2 in the chat if you're in your 30s. If you want to know who is with you and all of that and what transformation they want and all of that, you could ask questions like that, right? And also what you love, right? What you love, what they want more of. So you're asking all those questions. So, again, what is your expertise? And I'm always telling people this is why a lot of people are scared to go live. You do not have to be an expert. You are living a life, whether whatever you used to work in, I don't know what your hobbies are. Maybe you love to cook and love to bake. You could come and talk about that also. You could share that, right? Maybe you got your book, your ebook, all of that. What is your passion? We are all here on assignment. I'm going to say that again. We're all here on assignment. If you don't know what your assignment is, one of my gifts, right, is to help you to pull out your purpose and your true assignment that you have been put on earth to do, right? So that we will do. I will offer that. Just probably tap on the link if you want to book me for a coaching session with that, because that is one of the gems. That's one of my purposes here. I love to help people to find their purpose and see what their assignment is on this earth, right? So B C, so that A was what to wear. We went over that. B is what to talk about, okay? C is the setup. The setup is, I will definitely go more into depth with this, but listen, you do not need expensive lights. You do not need an expensive cell phone and all of that. Once you got a cell phone, there's a front camera. This is the front camera. This is the back camera, right? Front and back. Well, I don't know if it's reverse, but well, no, some people call this is your front camera. This is your back camera. So this is what you use to do a lot of selfies. Do you see that bright light that I have right in front of me? I will go more into that on another talk because I don't want this to be too long, of course. Yeah, so this is your selfie camera. You could just use this camera, guys, and literally hold it, and the angle that you want to hold it, you always want to hold your camera a little higher than your face, that you look so, this is a model tip right here, right? That you just look so lean and nice. You see the difference between this to that, right? So when you hold your camera up here, it will just get the nice shape of your face. Yes, of course, because people like to listen and look at and buy from attractive people. Yeah, it is definitely true. Oh yeah, sorry to say, but it's really true, okay? They trust you more and all of that. And how they're gonna trust you and like you and come back to your lives? Because you're gonna be consistent, right? So pick that time that you always go live, that same days or that same time if you can to go live. Or if you can show up live that day, that same time, say I always go live at 1. If I don't, maybe I'm in a special training or a book a all day photo shoot or something where I have to work all day and I cannot come live at 1. I will also put it in the stories on my social media and say, listen, join me at 5 o'clock for the live. Okay. Guys, I get so when I talk about this stuff, I get so sweaty because this is my passion. This is what I love to help people to do. And I really am here to help you to find your passion also to help others because we're here to serve, right? So that's the setup. And of course, if you're outside, people just love when you go live outside. When I go live outside in a park or walking or at the gym or at the pool, it goes, my lives go so much higher. A lot more people join, a lot more people interact. I don't know what it is, right? And also when you're outside, if the breeze is blowing, you might be by the ocean. There is a mic. This is on my TikTok shop right now. And if you're interviewing people, there's 2 mics. You could literally hold it in your hand like this, and nobody even don't even know that you have a mic, right? It is magnetic and also a clip-on, right? So check that out. That's in my TikTok shop. I will put the link for that too on here, and it works with iPhone and also Samsung. Yeah, because you're gonna need a mic. And listen, especially on TikTok, people love the car lives. I don't know what it is, but if you have a car and you could be in your car and do a live, it is a win-win. People just love that. All right, so there you go. And the bonus tip that I want to give you, take action. We learn so much. See, my recordings are so real. I don't know who is trying to get in touch with me, but I'll get back to them. But anyway, I just want to say take action. Take action. Somebody wants to hear from you, somebody needs to learn from you, right? And wisdom is what attracts wealth. Remember that, right? So give that wisdom that you have, someone else could learn it and definitely implement and it could change your life. All right, so I will see you guys next time. Remember, you're a king, you're a queen. You deserve immense wealth, joy, peace, romance, love, and abundance. See you soon.